And it is so good to welcome back onto the program this morning a couple of ladies from the Homer Center Schools, Lisa Adams and Cindy Scott, on the telephone with us once more. And if it's you two ladies, then we have a pretty good idea what we're talking about. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, listen to that harmony. I like that. You're so good. Hey, Homer Center has received the Organ and Tissue Donation Awareness Grant again this year, and you're getting set to kick it off with a very momentous occasion. Ladies, good morning. Let's tell us about it.
We're going to have our annual kickoff assembly tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock in the high school. And this year, we centered the grant around health and wellness. So it's going to take a little bit of a different twist. We will have a recipient family. It's actually a local family again this year that will come in and talk about the importance of organ and tissue donation. And then we're going to wrap it up actually with a newer local businessman in Homer City that runs Forged, the athletic training center in Homer City. And he's going to talk to the kids about the importance of having a healthy lifestyle in high school.
Just so folks can tell who's talking at any given time, Lisa and Cindy, identify yourselves if you would.
That was me, Lisa Adams, biology teacher here at Homer Center.
And that would make Cindy the other one, right?
That would make me the other one.
There you go, Cindy. Good morning to both of you. So with this program, of course, it's very personal for you both, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm still on the kidney transplant list. Have not gotten to the point where I needed the organ yet, and Lisa donated an organ last year. So, yeah, this is pretty personal to us.
Yeah, it really, really is. And the uncertainty of it all, I know, is very difficult on families. My brother received his kidney from my other brother. It would be, let me see, about 28, 29 years ago, and they're still both going strong. But you talk about a lease on life. It really is, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is. It's a second chance for people that, deserve one and need one.
Yeah. So this is an annual event that you're going to be having, which means that you've done it in the past and you have a pretty good idea of how it's going to play out tomorrow. So tell folks what they can expect.
Well, the kids here at Homer Center have been very supportive of both Lisa and I. Been very excited about it. We've encouraged them to get the donor on their driver's license. And tomorrow we expect that they will be just as excited. We will listen to the speakers. We'll go through some myths and give away some prizes. And we're going to explain to the kids some of the things we're going to do. We're going to have a T-shirt contest in April for students to donate or design a T-shirt, and then everyone's going to get a T-shirt. We're taking all of 10th grade to CORE in Pittsburgh next month. We did that last year because we feel that the 10th graders are the ones that need the information because they will be going for their driver's license, and they need to have that information to make an informed decision. So we'll be doing that too. So a lot of things that we did last year we're going to be doing again this year, and expanding a few other things for the grant this year.
I would assume that after the program last year, when you were both able to share your stories, you heard from some students that might have some experience in that same arena, in the arena of organ donation. Do you get some of those stories from the students?
Kids do talk about, family experiences, and we had a local family here with Kai who was also able to be a tissue donor. So they have a very close connection to this topic on many levels.
Yeah, I would guess. And that was such an emotional story there, the Kai Rabowski story. But as his family has said so often, he lives on in the hearts, really, of everybody, but in the bodies, literally, of some others. And what a comfort that must be to the family. And for you both and the way that this has played out at Homer Center, take us back for a couple of moments to when this all became such a big part of the Homer Center school community.
We actually attended a free conference the spring.
2 years ago?
Yes, I forget the timeline. It was something free on organ and tissue donation, and we just thought it would be really cool to go since we knew that Cindy was going to be on the transplant list. And it was at that conference where we learned that we could apply for this grant. And then, we applied for the grant. Then last year I donated my kidney so that Cindy will get a kidney when she needs it. So it kind of all just fell into place. But it began with one free
conference.
Yeah.
One free. It'll only cost Lisa a kidney. How about that?
Well, yeah, I guess. Nothing is free, right?
Lisa, talk, if you would, for a moment about the decision and how that worked out for you in your mind that you needed to make this decision to do this, and then moving forward with it. I would assume that there's a lot of uncertainty that at some point you just have to say, okay, I'm going to do this.
It was kind of, I really didn't think about it a whole lot, honestly. It just seemed like a very logical decision to me. I'm a very logical person, so I was just like, I have one, it'll work, let's do it. It wasn't as simple as it could have been, but, it's all worked out now, so I honestly don't think about it too often post-donation.
Yeah. And Cindy, of course, you're on the list. I assume you're in dialysis?
I am actually not on dialysis.
Wow.
I am kind of a strange medical case. My kidneys are damaged, so my numbers are low enough that I qualify to be on the kidney transplant list, but I do not need dialysis at this time. So I'm a little bit different.
She's a healthy, sick person.
I'm a healthy, sick person.
Yeah, well, we've known you're different for quite some time, Cindy. So.
Amen.
Ladies, once more, if you want to issue the invitation to the community, what do they need to do? When do they need to show up?
It's at 2 p.m. tomorrow in the high school. That's when it starts. And then anyone from the community coming will need to bring their driver's license because we have the Raptor check-in system.
Yeah, okay, very good. So make sure that happens, and we wish you the best with it. And Cindy, continued health as you await your transplant, and we hope everybody is able to get through whatever it is that they're dealing with medically, and if they're in the position where they need a transplant of an organ, that happens for them and that they're able to get back to good health. Ladies, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
There you go. Boy, they did that harmony again thing. You're so good. 8:17 in the morning. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM.